Alright, this is Meal Prep Monday, and my first recipe that I just finished is the rich and tender stew, and the recipe says it makes 6 to 8 servings, and I had these little jars, and I got 7 servings out of it. So I'm going to pop these lids on and just put it in the fridge, and if it doesn't look like I'm going to eat it all fast enough, I will empty some of the jars out into maybe some plastic containers and put them in the freezer. I think it'll probably freeze just fine. So that is the first recipe that I've gotten done. It's already 2:37, so I have not gotten as much done as I had hoped. But I did do this one in my Instant Pot, and I needed my Instant Pot to make beans for the Cowboy Grub, so I couldn't do both of those at the same time. So I just am kind of spreading it out. I probably will not get to everything today. I'll probably split it up into a couple days. But I am going to pop these in the fridge and then get started on the next thing. Hey guys, Neely and Renee back, and I have another recipe cooking, and I thought I'd show you what's going on. And I have a fussy, snarfly baby. I'm still snarfly myself. You can hear in my voice, and my baby's still snarfly. And so we're here checking on the food. It looks delicious. It's the, what are they called? The Slim Sloppy Joes, I think. Slim Sloppy Joes. And they smell amazing. I love Sloppy Joes, and I rarely ever make them. So this was a good one to try. And yeah, it looks great. I don't know what I'm going to have it on yet as far as a bread or a wrap. But I will show you that when I figure it out. This is probably what I'm going to have for dinner. And I'll turn the camera around here to let you see. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Do you see that little Renee in that picture there? There's a little Renee in that picture. Yeah. Alright. There they are. Looks delicious. Hey, stop trying to pull the camera out of my hand, you stinker. Got 4 more minutes to cook, and then they'll be done. And then after I'm finished with that and get it all put away, I'm going to use the same pan to make the Cowboy Grub and get that all put in the fridge for later. Maybe later. And I got the beans still cooking over here. 7 more minutes left on that, and we'll get that going. Alright, I decided to just keep it simple and have the Sloppy Joes on top of some veggies, and it looks delicious. And I thought I'd show you my food tracking app here, where I keep track of my food. I'm going to take a picture. There you go. And then I usually put a little description there with a tag, whether it's S or E or fuel pull or whatever. And it's dinner. I'll just put that in later. I don't want to do it right now. And submit. And then got my food there, and then I can look at what everyone else is eating, which is very fun. And I can go and look at my log. And there's my day right here. I had a banana nut muffin and some coffee for breakfast, and a fajita bowl and some chocolate, dark chocolate for lunch, and then this is dinner. So there you go. Anyways, that's food if you want to check it out on Android and iMovie. I mean, iPhone, iMovie, whatever I think it is. Anyways, I also wanted to mention that the Slim Sloppy Joes are on page 63 of the THM cookbook. I'm going to eat my dinner now and maybe share some with Renee. You want to share some food? Yeah? Yay! I'm just about to put some, believe it or not, chocolate chip cookies in the oven, and they will be a perfect dessert after my dinner. And I wanted to mention that I made a batch of my baking blend, and I have a recipe video on that I'll link below. But I made a batch of my baking blend with chia seeds instead of flax seeds, and sunflower seeds, ground sunflower seeds instead of the almond flour. And sunflower seeds are like 1/10 of the price of almonds right now, so that's way cheaper And everything I've used this baking blend in with chia and sunflower has worked really well. So definitely if you are trying to find something frugal, you can do the sunflower seeds instead of the almond flour. I just put the sunflower seeds, just raw, unsalted sunflower seeds into my Vitamix with oat fiber. Just because if I put the sunflower seeds in by themselves, it would turn into sunflower butter, and I didn't want to do that, so I put the oat fiber and the sunflower seeds in together and blended those up into a powder and then mixed in the rest of the ingredients, and it works really great. But I'll link to my baking blend recipe video below, and you can check that out. Here's my Cowboy Grub. I got it all done. Looks delicious. I'm not going to taste it yet though because I had an S dinner, and this is an E meal, and you can see I did it with quinoa instead of rice, and it looks delicious. And my cookies are done. There's a whole bunch of them over here too. I'm ready to go in the freezer. And I think that's probably going to be it for today. And I'll probably do the rest of the stuff tomorrow morning and call it a night.